Let me start off by saying, let me look at this meat out here on the ground. I mean, we all did this, right? At the very beginning, we saw somebody like from 5 years ago. I saw somebody throw the meat on the snow and say, "Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it." Actually, that's funny because this was 95% when I brought it. Well, it's not cooked. It'll probably go to 100% when I cook it. That's not really a thing. But I'm gonna go back inside because it's cold and it's windy and it's loud. But I went downstairs when I came back, which I can say playing in this area alone, just on interloper, not come just starting in this area, I would have been dead already for sure. But I did put I did a little test. I put one piece of meat on the ground. I had two pieces of meat in my bag, and they were, 95%. And when I came back after sleeping for like 10 hours, I had a piece of meat here on the ground, and it was at 68% when I picked it up. And the meat is at 95% in my backpack after 10 hours. So, why bother? I mean, that's the reality. So I'm playing on Voyager, and it's like old Voyager. The game is trying to kill me, and I still have not been to the farthest. You know, I don't know exact. I haven't looked at the sun, so I can't say exactly what direction is cardinal directions, but it's the furthest in. Aside from that island with that one hut on it, where the fishing hut is, it's at the other end, one way up in the air. I can't get to it. Every time I try to get to it, I end up. I have the well, that's fine. The volume can be down a little bit. Anyway, I have food poisoning because I ate that 68% piece of meat. I already medicated myself, but now I got to hang out for 10 hours. I mean, I don't have to. It's not going to, I'm medicated, so it doesn't matter, but it's nasty outside. And, you know, I mean, I've got great clothing. It is definitely better. I mean, this jacket's insane. And the military coat and the balaclava. And other than that, I mean, it's not as though this area is just completely rich. Go on, look how tired I am. So, but it's midday. Well, if nothing else, let's see if we can get rid of the nasty weather. You gonna extinguish? No. Oh, that'll work. You gonna let me have the bed? There we go. Let me do that. And let's see what happens. But I wanted to, because I've done this before, and I said, well, the meat it doesn't go bad in my backpack, but how fast will it degrade? One 1%. Hmm. Well, I was in here because I had insomnia. I got through the insomnia. Then when I ate that piece of meat and got food poisoning, but yeah, I mean it's going to degrade, but it does not degrade in your backpack nearly as fast as I thought it would. Okay, um, ah, does it sound better? The thing is, yeah, I'm not going to be able to go out now. The thing is, I mean, I've gotten caught in glimmer fog 3 times already. I haven't been here this long, and I've pushed on and pushed on to try to. I've gone to, when I came in, it should be right about here. Yeah, Drift Island, Cove, all that. And I killed one deer, took all the meat, left it raw, went up to. This is the other trip. Right here. I went up the rope, killed another deer, sat there all night, you know, cutting meat, cooking meat, eating meat, sleeping, and brought all that meat down. And then I came back to my other pile and decided I cooked a couple pieces, ate the pieces, and brought all this back. So, and then I made the little test. But this was all right here. This whole thing here was all glimmer fog, and I finally got back. And this was glimmer fog. I mean, every time I make a trip out, when I get to the furthest point, it decides to go, yeah, we're going to try to kill you now. Let's see, where am I at with food and water? I'm good. Let me get a little water. And I need to do something here before I. Well, it'll be okay. Give me a second here. Or am I losing condition if I don't sleep? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because I was certainly at 100%, or almost at 100%. I'd gotten down to, by the time I got back, I was here. But of course, it's Voyager, so you can push it. You can do whatever you want because, if you just stop and start a fire, you'll avoid. I think even if I got hypothermia, I would have got back in time. But I missed the terminal a couple times, walking across in the fog. I know I must have just walked right by it, just out of sight of it. And because I was by that blind, and I said, well, I know it's, I got my bearings from the blind, the way it's oriented. And I said, well, it's got to be this. And I must have walked right. I don't know how I walked by. But I made so many loops, and it was ridiculous. Anyway, let me see how bad my knife is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So, a little sharpen this. Let's have a little thrilling content going on here. Oh, that whetstone's not good. But I must say, I found one stem in this area so far. There may be some hidden. There may be one at that cabin. I haven't found all the caves yet. The hammer's here, but got like 8 arrows. You'll be okay, because I'm gonna put you to sleep right now. Let's see, 99. Let's drink a tea. I found 1 tin of coffee, 1 thing of tea. That's it. Like I said, being on Voyager, you would think there would just be tons of stuff. And yeah, there's chocolate bars, and I haven't really I found 1 jar of peanut butter, 1 condensed milk, and that's it. And it's just not been rich as I would have thought it would on Voyager. I mean, I've got a good bit of stuff, but it's just not ridiculous. But there's not that many structures here, and everything's really spread out, and it is a challenge. At least if you're going to travel, you have to think about it. Because, as I said, if I was an interloper, I would have been already dead 2, 3 times. I can still sleep 3. That'll get me the break of day. I certainly can't complain. I mean, all the necessary items are here, and important stuff is here, like 3 jerry cans. So, no, no. I got the rate. I still haven't figured this out. I've gone 3 different times, and I've got a good signal, and I'm looking at the ground, but I'm not getting any indication that there's a place to dig. I'm just not sure. I'll have to do more, but well, that one's empty. Well, what does that mean? Didn't it? Oh, it is full. Okay. All right. It didn't look like it was going to be full, but it's almost gone. See, so I didn't hit drop? Did I not hit drop? Thank you. Yeah, I found another place where there's like 4 more birch, if that's not enough. And I made 1 bow, and I found 2. Anyway, this is pretty much all that I found so far, and the stuff on the crafting table. And there's some stuff in the drawer. Not a whole lot. Plenty of matches. I mean, I have found plenty of matches. I do need to fix this. Matter of fact, that's something I could do. I guess I haven't cleaned the pistol. What's the pistol at? Just found the pistol. 73%. That is something I can do. Anything else that's found 3 mag lenses? I mean, some of it's a bit overkill. Like, do I need 200 matches? Well, eventually, I guess. So yeah, I'm got plenty of essentials. Wrong menu. Don't have another whetstone. That would be nice to find. Have not found that. But I can. There's plenty. Yeah, I don't have coal. I mean, would I have like 2 pieces of coal left? Not enough to forge again. There's plenty of cattails. I've eaten 50 cattails already. So what was I gonna do? Fix this bedroll? I only have 1 cloth. That's what it was. Need more cloth. Go get the cloth. Do I have any cloth? I used all the cloth. That's fine. You can definitely be torn down. I thought I had some cloth. There's plenty of cloth here, but I thought I already had several pieces. Let me see. Any cloth inside you? None. You'll do, because I have plenty. Just to kill a little time, and because if I don't do this now, I'm gonna forget. Right? I'm gonna forget, and I'm gonna be upset. No, don't repair it. course, it would, yeah, I have one piece, so yeah, it would repair it. And yeah, this is worthless. And of course, since I only have 3 pieces of cloth, I'm gonna fail, right? I'm setting myself up for a problem. You. Okay. Boom. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't end up using the lantern much, just to look around, because if I'm out and about, I'm either, speaking of which, grab a flare. Just grab a flare. I only have a blue one, so if it is nice outside, I'm going to try to make it up to that furthest point. The one place, well, there may be other structures that I'm not aware of, but I don't think so. Feel free to tell me in the comments if there's another structure here. So I've been to the island. Uh, no, it's not nice at all. What? I've had 2 really nice days. And I mean, it's not gonna like kill me for, well, it will. I have 3 arrows down. It's brutally cold. There's no doubt. If I'm in the wind in that, regardless of the fact that I got 36 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what, like 13 or 14 degrees Celsius or something? I don't know. But it'll all be just wet and potentially frozen. No use to put myself through that. What else can I do? Go get another bit of lamp oil. I don't really need it. Anything I can just drop on the floor right here. I may find a flare gun. I know I haven't found all the caves. That's for sure. 2 pieces of coal. All I have left. Yeah, there are many times I'm over encumbered and I've already sprained ankles, wrists, numerous times. That's why I have to have bandages and painkillers. Well, I don't have to, but yeah. If you're out and about, I've got my least, or my most damaged bow out of the 3. I could stand another bit of food. Might as well. Matter of fact, there's a nice little activity, right? Just before I go out for my trek at midday, did not get a chance to cook this meat. Luckily, the deer herd's like right there. Y'all gonna come? The wind's blowing the wrong way. They can't smell me. I've killed a few wolves, but not in that group. Those are still there. It is just way dark down here. And the gun's just gotten me in trouble. It got me attacked one time. That's all it did. Because I thought, well, I'll just shoot him right in the face. I mean, the pistol, at least at pistol skill 1, is about only useful to scare him away at a distance. And I knew that, and for some reason, I thought, I actually tried to shoot him in the face, which was completely stupid. No, wrong one. Well, I don't know what I have in my hand. I have a torch. Now I know what I have in my hand. Thank you very much. No, I want that fur. I can't believe I used. Well, I did 2 forges. And it was stupid. I mean, I've got 30 arrowheads. What am I going to do with 30 arrowheads? I'd have to lose quite a few arrows, and I haven't lost one. That's about right, huh? If I only had a couple and couldn't get any more, yeah, I would have already lost them all. I wish this had a dual spot on it, but it does not. You can just go down there with the others. Gives a nice little ambiance to the room, right? It's close to midday. It's going to be a pain. I'm almost out of water. Got a couple more teas I can cook, and that's about it. Maybe I'll leave some of this venison. I'll cook 2 of them. Yeah, that was pretty stupid right there. And I thought about it as soon as I hit the button. I said, "Oh, is there enough time?" No, there's not enough time. There's not enough time. Well, yeah, do it. Do it. Don't be stupid. Just do it. You got plenty of matches. Just do it. And well, at least I didn't pick it up, so it's just paused. Oh, nothing. No fuel. Almost out of sticks. I had like 70 sticks down here. Not anymore. I was unprepared. I was hoping to be prepared when I did this and just, I can't put a stick on there? Okay. I went through all these torches. Torch, 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 torch. Here we go. Let's try this again. Just pretend that didn't happen. There's bound to be something in my inventory I can just leave here. That's of significant weight that I should. I could have sworn I had an hour or more, but I did not. Anyway, 9 minutes. Okay. So where are we at? We're good and full. So let's cook this one. I'll put it in my backpack. We'll take it with us. I could have probably waited on that. Torches are a dime a dozen. Can't do it. Anyway, don't have enough time on here. 59, 48. Yeah, I do. I do. But I need some, I need a little water. At least one. Cook up one. Let's, throw the rest of the sticks on there. Which is probably not going to be enough. Where? I was just about to say, where are the water purification tablets? They're right there. Half a pound. Good enough. Oh, well, that's, will it work? No, I don't think it puts any more time on the fire, does it? Does it? No, it doesn't. That was useless. All right, now. No, I don't need any. I don't think there's a locker. There's no reason I need a pry bar. I'm not encumbered. I'm a little bit tired. It's almost cured. Anything in here I might want to take with me. I'm not going to be going fishing. I have 2 fishing lines, in fact. But there's not fishing over there. Nothing. What about in my inventory that I need to leave? I mean, the radio doesn't weigh anything, so. I probably could find a rifle over there, but you can go in there. And we'll drop the meat outside. So you only need one. Right? Yep. All right. Now, after all that, it's probably not going to be nice. It's, what am I even getting prepared for? Right? Nasty. I can just go over to the control tower and go from there. Nothing has changed. This is midday, huh? Well, it's not freezing. No, it is freezing. 32 degrees is freezing, Michael. Here I'm so used to seeing people play with Celsius. I'm not even used to Fahrenheit anymore. It's confusing. I could start a fire out here and cook 2 pieces of meat out here. I need some. Wait. What? I could have. Wouldn't it blow it? Never mind. Is there a place? I think the pallets are probably the easiest, huh? 1 hour? That's 12. So that's a whole stack regardless. No. I mean, I'd like to have some reclaim, but not that much. Even 6. And I'm not sheltered from the wind? Not anymore. Maybe this will break it, you know? I sit outside like this and do it. Get mad at me. Am I out of the wind? You sure? No torches. Alright. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Cardboard matches are so terrible, huh? Alright, well let's fail a bunch. No, I have accelerant. Yes, I do. How nice. Wait a second. Was that cooked? That's cooked. I'll cook up a little more water. Boil some more water. Boil some more snow. And if the wind doesn't change, I may get away with this. Is that metal or is that wood? That's metal. Yeah, no crates on this side. 2 hours. We're good to go. You're not going to relent, huh? Not until dark. Well, that's fine. I'll go inside and I'll sleep and then I'll go. Which is, I guess now the standing strategy for this area is you better wait till a glimmer fog event happens and wait till it's over. And if they don't throw you a blizzard, that's going to be your only shot. Just the chance that they're not going to give you a back-to-back glimmer fog. And I wouldn't even try to do the glimmer fog and then sleep overnight. I mean, you're just going to have to be downstairs, let it in, check on it, and as soon as it's over, and if it lines up with a good time of the day, go. If you're going to go on a long trip. Because chances are, once you go all the way to your furthest point, it's going to give it to you on the way back. At least it has every time I've gone to a far distant point. I haven't yet to come back without having to go through an event, so whatever. But so far, I wouldn't say I'm in dire straits to get back. I could have stayed where I was, but I didn't care. I was just happy to, since it's Voyager, just to walk aimlessly through the fog blindly. And I must say, like loons would say, and many people, that how can it be windy during the fog? Well, the wind isn't quite as strong, but yeah, it is windy. But I could see that, with the particulates in the air and it's being a low-lying bowl. Yeah, you could probably get obscured. I mean, it's not like dense fog, when it's still, and other parts of Great Bear, you'll just get dense fog, and it'll be about the same effect. You do get a little variation in visibility as, you know, the 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 density of the particulates in the air kind of varies. Whereas when it's dense fog, it's just dense fog. Let me say, cook some of these because, and it doesn't matter what they are. I've got antibiotics, I've got painkillers. I was hoping this would let go, but it's not going to do it till nighttime. So I have one. Why? These are all cooked. How hungry am I? Well, let's go ahead and eat one. I have no water. Oh, but I thought I made one and I purified it. Well, I must have used it. That was enough. Well, that's what I'll be doing for the next round. How much? Hour and 3. I haven't found a cooking pot, so if you're wondering why I'm just using 2 cans, it's because I haven't found a cooking pot anywhere. Probably find one in that furthest cabin to where I'm going to. Now I've got some. Whatever. This was all necessary housekeeping, health keeping. Not really that tired. It's too bad at least it didn't clear up a little. I'd go kill a deer. Because there's still 3 doe over there. So kind of exploit this as far as I can while I'm here before the wind blows it out. Ah, there was, so I still have some, even though it said no, you've got nothing to use your tablets on. Alright, that's fine. That's plenty enough. Half gallon. Plus these. I only have one, so cook it. Cook it. That should be the last one of those as well. It's just not going to let up. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to sleep too long, but I don't have any stink now. So 3 pieces of cooked meat gives you 1. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't really pay attention before of just how many bars of stink I got, but since I'm coming from this way and there's no wolves over there, which is nice because all the deer are over there, so you can make the little paint trudge right up here and not have to worry too much about it, unless I guess the wind was blowing at your back and they may meet you here. And so far, so good. I need some torches. Used all my torches. Uh, Never mind. Excuse me. Well, that was rather inconvenient. Okay. Let me. I got 10 hours before just. Well, that. No, I don't want to climb the wall. So let's see. Let me look real quick. What do I have that I don't need to take? What is my hacksaw at? 82. It's not really so low, and well, I could. I don't need it. I just because I can't forge again, so there's no reason to cut a bunch of metal up. I've got a few pieces, and all I need is, I think, just one and a fur, and I've got another hacksaw. So it's just not necessary. Um, I'm fairly lean, and I'm doing fine. It's just I'm good. I'm good. What's the smallest can of lamp oil I have? Or I don't have but one lamp oil. That's fine. You can come with 2 accelerants. They don't weigh that much. I'm good. I don't think I have any. I don't. But I can make 2 bandages. Oh, well, might as well. Give me an even number, so likes to spraying 2 things at one time. So there's 2 events I can handle. I could, my shoes are like at 80. Everything is fairly good. This is actually not as good as that military coat. It may be close. I'd have to actually fix it. See. But I was surprised there's that many mag lenses here. Just a little strange. All right. So, yeah. I'm all rested, all good. I'm only going to be able to go that max. Probably 7. Oh, here's an event. And it's over. Middle of the night. That didn't last long enough to even worry about. The other ones lasted a good bit. But I was right on something, and I think I was figuring out because the light blinks, and I think that on the side, and that tells you, you need to adjust your angle where you're walking, like if you're going away from the signal or to it. And I feel like I was honing in on something, and it ended. So I cannot. Let's just pass the time for 4. Burn up a bunch of calories. Oh my goodness. Yep. Clang, clang, clang. All right, you can't get any better than that. What's it gonna be? I can always chop up some reclaim somewhere else. I would like to get out there and go. I've tried twice and got distracted and ended up in a blizzard and went the wrong way, and that's how I found the cave. I knew I was on the right side of the area, but I ended up walking the opposite direction. Come on. So where I need to go is there. The furthest point. Look at this. Killer. It's just killing me. But it is what... I mean, look at this. Really? That brutal? Well, is it there? Okay, that's incoming. It's basically there. Man, I cannot get out of... It's just insane. Insane. Cold. Alright. I'm going to go back in for a second. Because, of course, it's saying, sure, go ahead. You're on Voyager. It doesn't matter. You can freeze to death. I really don't want to freeze to death. I don't have any books. I found one book for fire. That's it. And I'm at fire starting 3, so I left it. I think I found it in the blind, and that was it. Mm-mm-mm. Can I sleep an hour? Just sleep an hour. I try to tell the game that I don't care. I'm not going to do it. Stop. How much bad weather can you have? That is actually not... Oh, so you're going to give me fog. Not glimmer fog. Are you going to do it? You going to... It's just regular fog, right? No. And I've already killed 2 wolves with the bow and got attacked by using the gun, so... And I don't think my bow skill... I think it's a 2 now. That's it. So it's not like... got some awesome bow skill. Lone wolf, huh? Alright. What if I do a perimeter? You gonna let me get away with that? Or are you gonna come chase me down now? I mean, I don't want to shoot that far. I don't want to go hunting for arrows. You're just gonna come right at me, aren't you? Okay, that's fine. You're still gonna get me. Really? Really? You're tough, huh? Considering that I hit you with the arrow. Did I not hit you with the arrow? Really? You're not that hurt. You're not that hurt. You're not that hurt. Get up. Hey. 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 Give me my arrow. Give me my arrow. It won't let me have the arrow? That didn't kill you? I shot it between your legs, didn't I? Alright, well, I was going this way anyway. Well, all of a sudden, you have just an abundance of energy, don't you? How did you do that? How did you go from being almost dead to doing the 100-yard dash? Wow. You could have aimed a little better, Michael. I mean, yeah, it didn't matter, but it kind of mattered. Okay. What does that mean? No other weapons in inventory? Excuse me? Excuse me? You're gonna do... Really? Okay. Yeah. Apparently, we're back to this again now, huh? Okay. I was gonna do that for fun, but... No, I'm not gonna do that for fun. You can even have my arrow. I'll get it later on the return trip. Well, okay. Alright. Alright. I I actually needed those gloves. I've been like dropping gloves. My bow, well, at least that was the most damaged bow. But with the least, the word evades me now. Eludes me. Maybe it's on the ground. I guess so. With the punch that wolf had. What an interesting idea, huh? How about... Why can't I use my tab here? I wouldn't have thought that was the case. Ah, okay. Let's see. What do I had a laceration, right? Just pain, sprained wrist. All right. I don't care about the sprained wrist. I don't care about the pain. I care about you tore up my... I mean, toques I have. I'm pretty sure it knew that. It was like, well, what can we do to actually piss him off? Yep, that'll do it. And it's not that bad out here. Yeah, I didn't get a good shot at him with the bow. Paid the price. I mean, what is this bow now? At 10%? He damaged my clothing and the bow, right? Let's see. Well, he's not an issue anymore. I can say that much. He is not an issue now. 2% it took off. All right, let's go get a toque. Well, I have some gloves down there. Not wools. No driving gloves. Those were my good gloves. But, you know, the gloves don't provide that much. Okay, well, you know, might as well have no gloves here? Seriously? None in the drawer? Where did I leave a pair of... There they are. Yeah, that's what I wanted to click on anyway. Oh, my pants got hit too? Okay. Fail. Yeah. It's going to say something like, you don't have any cloth. Sorry, bud. You ain't got no cloth. You're going to have to break down some cloth. What is it by hand? Yeah, that's worth it. Now, all of a sudden, this is the last sewing kit too, so. Dare I? Good, come on. Oh, nice. I don't even get a skill point out of that. Okay. Nothing else. Shoes. Oh my god. Okay. That was a pretty expensive wolf. That was a very expensive wolf. There goes all my cured leather. We have no more cured leather after this. And I still have at least one wolf to go. It's only one? Okay, cool. The jacket is two. Last piece of meat. We'll have to get some cattails. And this is Voyager. I'm running out of stuff quickly. Why am I losing condition? To what? Oh. I could have sworn I saw my condition drop. Okay. How about could I make it all the way across there in that amount of time? Is my aiming or anything affected by my bow condition? It's too late now. Now I'm angry. Now I'm angry. Let me see what it looks like outside. It's just making this way too difficult. Yeah, I'll just leave this here as a little reminder. I can break those down. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see what the temp is. 1. Heading for the big mountain right there. Don't care what comes up. The pistol is useless. As far as I'm concerned, the pistol is useless. And I had that moment, where I'm walking around through the glimmer fog. And boom, there's bear tracks right in front of me. And you don't know how where the bear is at all. He could have just passed by. I went the other direction. Which is probably why, the game maybe knew that the airfield was close by and said, let's scare him to death. That'll be a good thing. I've been over all the other side of the map over there where Justy's hovel is. Been to the fishing hut, been to the island over there. This side is the only side. Wow, I wonder what they're flying around. What could that be out there? Could that be an arrow? Oh, you bad, bad wolf, you. I gotta get my arrow back now just because... Just to salvage that in some small way. Considering all the trouble you put me through. And I don't have any arrows. I mean, any feathers either, so... You're a bad wolf. I'm just going to leave you there, too. I'm not going to harvest you. I'm just going to get my arrow and just go on. That's it. 2. Really? Alright. Now, the chopper is over here. Another one? Is that a deer? What are you? You're walking like a wolf. 2 wolves. I think that's the road. No, is that the road out? I'm just going to go around. Just I don't have the time. Oh, don't tell me it's going to turn to glimmer fog again. Maybe there's a perimeter, distance that if you go beyond that, it triggers it or something. Yeah. You might not. Are those deer? I can't tell. If it is, I'd kill one. They almost look like a long neck or something. Anyway, too far away. Not gonna bother. I don't feel very confident about this. Not for the wolves, but just for the visibility. Nighttime, huh? Where's this chopper? I feel like I should run into it over here. I know it's at this furthest point over here. More? Those look like wolves. I can't tell. Can I like thread the needle here? Because I'll just take a flare. And I've avoided several wolf fights just with the flares, so. Yeah, there you go. Give me the ominous music. Because I know the bear is over here. So I must have been over here at one point. Wandered this far, and I'm going to end up with headwind. Okay. So it's the cabin or bust now. I think this is the only place the bear is at. I mean, I'll hang out in the down chopper, and I do believe it's over here. I did find another down chopper. Not the one with the side that's open. There should be a walkway up, so I must have to go a little further down here to get to the path. Well, we know where the bear is. Let's not go there. So the chopper is nearby. I don't know. We're not going to the chopper this moment unless I just happen upon it. Who knows? It could be a nice night. I mean, is that an impossible thing? Dreaming the impossible dream. The pathway should be over here. Okay, there's a fire I made with a can still left on it. So, was I over here? Yeah, I was over here. Where's the path? Well, that was in the glimmer fog. So I made it this far. I had the feeling that I was over in this area since I saw the bear tracks. Well, if nothing else, I'm gonna head up because I've got to be in the general area by now of where this path is. I just want to make it to this cabin. That's not a wolf. That's not a bear. Are you running from something in particular? Is there danger that I should know about? Now this winds around. I think the shortcut is to go up here. Can I make it up that? Oh, you're just very active, aren't you? Is it? Can I get up here? Will you let me up here? It'd be so nice. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was just about to say. Only just a sprained ankle? You sure? You didn't want to give me both? Alright, I know the wolf's up here. So I'm just going to light it. In fact, I think it switches back again. No, it can't. Well, it may. It may. I'm just going to follow the path because if it switches back again, it does. I was also interested to see if I was going to get insomnia up here. Is this going down? Tell me this is not going down. Am I at the cabin? Or am I actually going down? It wound its way up. It can't be going down. Switchback point? There it is. There it is. Don't be so pessimistic, Michael. So here we are. After a lot of unnecessary and tedious preparation. Now, what is here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be affected by the glimmer fog here. There's this plant here with loose boards. That's what it is. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I'll take the ammo, but... But he got sick, and all I found out here are the bones and whispers of a dead company. Even the name seems forgotten, no sense to it yet. Okay. So that's it. There's not a rifle. Unless it's up here or I missed it. Quackers. Definitely want some quackers. Well, that was pretty good timing. Yeah, I definitely need some more cardboard matches. What would I do? Could have given me some wool gloves, wool mitts, or some, even better, the gauntlets. I have no more cured leather. There's my pot. So I'd say there'd have to be a rifle here somewhere, so I'm missing something. I'm missing a structure somewhere. Well, that's nice, because I had no more food left. I could have easily shot that deer, but I wasn't about to go harvest that deer at that particular moment. I'm warm enough. I'm going to have to sleep anyway, so we'll call it an episode. Most of it was completely uneventful and unnecessary. And sorry about that, but I'm up here. You know, I made it. Right? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.